shit up right now. It's his first time at the Yeah Brothers, and he's visiting from fucking Florida. So give it up for the next comedy right now, the next comedian right now, El Charlie!
Yeah, you know what's crazy? My dad's dead, but that was his song. Return of the Mac. That's his. That was his. Everybody knew him for that song. That's wild. That's crazy. What's up, though, man? How's everybody doing? I know y'all was dead. He was asking it plenty of times. You know, everybody's gonna keep asking because you guys are fucking dead. Wake up. You're at a bar. Get drunk. Get some drinks. Come on. Like you said, man, I'm from Florida. I know when everybody looks at me, I got my goals in. I am half black. My mom's Puerto Rican. My dad was never there. So that's why I'm half black, you know what I'm saying? That shit works. I get pretty, you know? Yeah, no, fuck that. The other 25% is because I'm a felon, so it works. I like to call myself a subject of what I call fucked up. Anybody else in here raised by two moms? Exactly. So I'm fucked up. Just think about it with me here, all right? Let's go through a couple things. Imagine you talking to your friends, like we all done walked in on our parents having sex before, right?
Yeah.
All right. As a friend, all I hear is, oh, my dad's fucking the shit out of my mom last night, bro. Like, that's crazy. My mom was fucking the shit out of my mom last night, boy. That shit was crazy. Like, how do you know that's the shit that I have to deal with? And the crazy part is that this is all true. And it's fucked up, because as a kid, I used to get made fun of. So my mom's gay. She's been married to her wife for 15 years. Yeah, so I'm not talking about gay now. You know, everybody's okay with being gay now. I'm talking about gay back then, like when it used to be considered COVID. Because if you was around anybody gay, you gay too. Yeah, that was definitely a thing. In elementary school, I used to get made fun of for being gay. I used to be told that I was gonna be gay because my mom was gay. Which was fucked up. Like I said, I didn't have a dad, so I didn't know how to defend myself. So I had to ask my mom what to do. So she tells me, she said, if somebody calls you gay, this is what you're gonna do. I said, all right, I'm ready. She said, you whip out your dick. I said, Mom, that's kind of gay. But guess what? I went to school and I did it. You know why? My man's in the back. You gonna fight somebody with their dick out? Hell no. So I win automatically. See what I'm saying? So she kind of helped me there, bitch. Like, fuck that bitch, you know? She kind of helped me out. I love it. I fucking love it, man. It's great. But it is true. My mom is gay. And like I said, I know, like, you know, this is, I'm talking about 2000, 2001. So I'm still little, and I don't got no phone. You know what I'm saying? So Pornhub wasn't a thing. So when I walked in on my mom having sex, I thought that having sex, when I walked in on them, because you know double-sided dildos are a thing. So when I walked in on them, I always thought having sex was regular like this. I didn't know as a man, you know, I got a dick that, anyways, y'all get the point. But like I said, this was back in the day. I don't have a phone. Metro PCS, y'all got that up here? That's what we had back in the day. But remember, I'm talking about Nokia phones, you know, Snake on your phone. There was no internet. So I'm thinking that's how I fuck. Like I said, I'm a subject of what I call fucked up. That's why I'm fucked up. But I love it here, man. You see, I'm glad the weather's fucking getting better. It feels like fucking Florida in here. A couple fucking days ago, it was real New York out there. I was fucking pissed. I've been here for almost a month. I'm thinking it's gonna be summer and all y'all get is fucking spring and y'all go right back to fall, I see, huh? What the fuck? And this is all I got. Fucking chanclas and t-shirts and nothing. So how you think I felt? I was pissed. Fuck. I'm sweating now though, Jesus Christ. Welcome to Florida, New York. Jesus. You know what's crazy, bro? Y'all got a lot of bums out here.
Yeah, we do.
And we have them in Florida too, right? And it's crazy because the other day, a bum asked me for some money and I felt so bad because you really don't think about the shit you say to bums sometimes until you really process it. So the dude came up to me, he's like, yo bro, can I get a coffee? Because you know, it's kind of cold. It was kind of cold. I was like, yeah bro, I had a few dollars, so I gave it to him. So as we're walking in together, he's like, yo bro, I appreciate it. You know, people, they don't really stop when they, you know, acknowledge me. They just keep it moving and just be rude. I was like, damn, I'm sorry, bro. I know how you feel. So he's like, yo, man, you know, get home safe. I said, you too. You know what fucked me up more? That this motherfucker was right there by the door with all his bags and hit me with, I'm right here. I felt bad. I was like, damn. I said, God, please forgive me. I did not mean to say get home safe. That was fucked up. I used to go to the gym. I say used to because you see I still got a stomach. I lost 20 pounds though. I was 270, now I'm 250. So at least I got a little work in. I was more upset though that I paid for a trainer. I definitely got my money's worth of watching. Definitely not working out. My trainer was a girl, bad as fuck, worst decision ever. I'll tell you why. I'm a pervert, I'm a freak. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say, judge me all you want. Like I said, I'm a subject of what I call fucked up. I was raised by 2 moms, fuck you. So, I get a membership to the gym, right? And this is where I fell in love. I pull up to the table where we're sitting at, and I got a big ass black dude, buff as hell. I'm like, yo, this man is gonna get me lit, I'm about to be buff. Good. I end up getting the girl, I'm thinking, okay, she's talking about, you know, whatever, meal prep, whatever. No, he leaves, she stays, I'm stuck with her. Cool, I'm okay with that. I do my body mass, we do the weight, boom, perfect. I sit down, I'm starting writing to sign papers, get everything going. I get mad because this bitch, instead of sitting down like you're looking at me, she stands in front of me with her pussy just right in my face. That was the best $300 every other week I spent in my life. I did that for 4 months and never went back. But before I wrap it up, man, y'all remember the first time you ever went to the strip club?
Yes, sir.
I hate the strip club. I fucking hate it. Because I love strippers. I dated a few. I love them. But this was my first time going to the strip club. Now, mind you, this is the day shift. For anybody that has not been to Tampa, you can buy pussy for $30. So that just gives you the idea of the type of women we are talking about right now on the day shift. Alright? So my cousin comes, he tells me, yo, I'm about to go to the back. He goes to the back. I see them walking back. So when I see them walking back, the girl walks by me and she says, you're destined to be here. So my cousin comes up to me, he goes, yo, Destiny is gonna go wash her mouth and come back and get you. I said, this bitch, Destiny, you're destined to be here. Now I know why the bitch said that. Fuck her. So I'm like, yo, no, she's not. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, I'm not going back there with her. You just got your dick sucked by her. You're gonna tell me that she's gonna go rinse her mouth off and come back and get me? Like, that's okay? Fuck no. You better go get your money back. He said, so what if I can't? I said, all right, if you can't, I'll go back there. All right, but let's try to work something out. So he was like, all right, well then, since you don't want to go back there, you get the money. My mind is racing because now I got time. Now I got to think of what I could do to not be able to get this bitch to go back there with her. You know what I'm saying? So boom, now I'm thinking, now I got to think faster because here she's coming. Remember what I said? I got 2 moms. The first thing that came to my mind was, bitch, you better not let her come over here and win. I said, you know what, bitch, you right. So she comes over there. She said, hey, sweetheart, how you doing? I said, listen here, baby. I said, my cousin don't know me like that. I just got here. I moved from Indiana. You know, he don't even know about what's going on yet, but I'm okay, baby. You good, you good. You know what she says? Are you sure? I said, I'm going to make you more sure. Yes, I'm sure, bitch. Hey, I appreciate y'all. You heard me? Follow my Instagram. It's right there on my ass cheek. Take a picture. If you can't read it, it says LCharlie_27. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Steven, come get this mic. I'm not naked on the stage. I don't think anybody else wants to see this. There you go, buddy.